Hey guys, we're back, and we've got another character course for you here. In this unit, we are going to cover
Jake the dog.
Jake the dog.
Yeah.
I can't say he really looks like a dog, though.
No.
What show is this from?
Adventure Time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's his buddy's name?
Finn.
Finn, that's
the
right.
Human.
Finn the human. That also doesn't look like a human. He's got
Yeah.
that big sock on his head or something, right?
His hat.
That's his hat. Okay. Well, we're looking at Jake here today. And Jake, in my opinion, looks much more like a potato than a dog. If I was to draw a potato, he would... There's my potato, and that looks a lot like this dog. But it's cool because it gives us a lot of flexibility of how to draw him, basically.
Mhm.
And that's why a lot of these animation shows, they use these very simple forms to design their characters so that they're easy to play with and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the overlying shape of Jake, which is a potato. Yeah. Imagine if I draw this off to the side, it kind of goes like this. And like I said, he looks like a potato. Actually, I want to do that a little bit fatter. Better. That looks like Jake. I have finished drawing Jake. Unit's done.
His arms, his eyes.
Oh,
his
okay, yeah, I'll
mouth,
do some other
his
things.
Legs.
So some other things that we've got going on here is we've got one circle for an eye, another circle for an eye, and then another circle for his muzzle that's in the middle. Okay, so we can bring that across and bring it over and do one circle for the eye, and you can just rough it in. It's okay. Another circle, give it some space here, right? We want some space in between, right? Another circle for the eye, and we want to kind of have them roughly the same size, right?
Yeah.
And then overlapping both of them is going to be a circle in the middle. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that's probably pretty good. If we want to, we can rough in where the hands and the feet are. Just bloop, 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 bloop. That's my Adventure Time sound effects. And now we can start to get into it. Now that we've got this ugly potato head thing going on off to the side here, we can start to fill in some of these lines, right? Why don't we take a look and start with the nose, because that's ahead of everything else, right? So he's got kind of a dog nose going on here. That kind of works like a dog's, right? It comes down and then comes down on both sides and follows that muzzle circle all the way around. And I kind of clip that a little bit, so I'm going to come back up and do it again. There we go. So Jake's muzzle goes all the way around, and then underneath it, he's got a bit of a mouth here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you doing on yours, Joy?
Good.
Good. His eyes, we can follow the circles and bring it all the way around. One thing I noticed on his eyes, though, on both of them, is it has an appearance of glasses. It looks like he's wearing glasses sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
because they kind of get thicker as they come to this back end. So it's almost like he's got glasses with nothing connecting them or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of get thicker as they're on this side of things. You can see me thickening it up just a little bit on this side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see them thicker on this side. He's got a little ear back here, and then I can start to roughen the big potato head. Doesn't have to be perfect because potatoes aren't perfect, right?
Yeah.
Coming down his backside, and he's got this attempt at a tail. He's not the most beautiful dog around.
No, he looks like a pug. He looks like he would be a pug.
Oh, I guess, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really clue into what kind of dog he is. I'm not a big fan of pugs, so I guess this kind of makes sense. Okay, before we get down to the legs and everything, why don't we do the arms, because we're already up here and stuff. We can start with the hands. Just follow the circle, how it's outlaid so far. He's got these kind of little claw-type hands type of thing, right? And then they're rubbery and come back up. So it comes over the hand rubbery and comes back up. And it's really that simple. This character was designed to be simple. So on this hand is the same kind of thing. He's got these kind of little finger claws, right? Comes up, and that's the hand. That's why I like plotting in the circles for the hands. You can, just use them as your base and then go around them, right?
Mm-hmm.
The arm's going to come out rubbery and come back into the body. Arm's going to come out rubbery and come back into the body. The thing about Jake, if I've got it right, is we're not going to be drawing a lot of joints for Jake or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got this kind of rubbery, flexy body or whatever that can stretch.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, he can like.
So we don't
switch
have to
really
worry
far.
about all the points of articulation on him because
Mhm.
they don't really work the same on that stretchy type physique, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so we've got the arms laid in. The body's kind of, this arm's coming from this side of the body, so the body's going to be in front of it a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Okay, it's going to come down. Do we want to do the feet first and then go up to the legs? Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do the foot. You know, the foot on both sides is kind of following the circle, and then the leg is going to kind of come up to the body, and come up to the body, come up to the body, and come up to the body. And it's really that simple. There we go. It's Mr. Potato. I mean, it's Jake. Right? And listen, if you want to change things around, what you can do, if you're just wanting to just experiment a little bit, put one leg back. Oh, I didn't want to change colors there. Sorry. Put one leg back, you know, put one foot over here and then bring it up to the body. There we go. So you can kind of move things around a little bit because all it is just, you know, the circles. You could put one circle here, one circle here. You can start to shift them one way or another and play around with the posing just a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because his arms and legs are so rubbery, you know, you could have put one hand up here, one hand over here, and it still would have worked. You didn't have to follow the rules of when we're normally trying to draw regular people and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to come in, do a little bit of haloing for him. I like that for these animation character types. I don't usually do it for more realistic characters, but for animations, something about them looking cute on stickers or something like that, I really dig the look.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing a
done.
halo? You're
Yeah.
done. You're done ahead of me this time?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but I'm done.
I think I was talking too much.
I think mine's pretty darn cute.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I did like a halo in a different color. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my Jake, otherwise known as Mr. Potato Dog. And your Jake looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks cute, right?
Yeah, no, I'm totally impressed.
I think I did well with this one.
I actually
He
like
looks
yours
like
more
a
than mine.
potato.
Yours, I think you did a smarter thing. You went more of a soft round
Yeah.
than I did. I went too lumpy on my potato, I think.
Yeah. And too long. Like,
Yeah,
squish
right.
it a little bit more. He's just
Yeah,
very
I
squishy.
agree. I agree. I think the problem was he should have been a little longer in the legs, shorter in the body and stuff, right?
Mhm.
All right, looks like I got to do it again. You don't have to. You got it perfect the first time.
Yeah, I know. And I like the yellow around him because he's supposed to be yellow
Yeah.
normally.
No, I'm. Oh, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The character is yellow.
Mhm.
So listen, let this be a lesson to all the students at home. Even the dad messes up.
Ooh.
Don't tell your dad I said this. But yeah, it can happen. That sometimes the kid pulls it out and really rocks it. And Joey, little fist bump, boom. I had to make the sound effect. Yeah, you did it. So it looks like the students at home and me, we got to go back to practicing, right?
Mhm.
All right, guys, let's get practicing.